Okay, nearing ready to put this last panel on. I'd like everybody to see my ingenious latch system, which will continue to get snugger as it gets more plastic on it, but it's snug enough. And see here, I use paint sticks, a narrow fastener gun, which I believe has been a staple, pun intended, of the construction industry. So I think the staple gun and the paint stick, their stories have not been told well in the history of sketchy construction techniques. But this works, so I can open it and close it from out here. From in here, I can open it and close it. And there's fixing to be a panel right here. So I got to cover this with duct tape so don't poke holes in the plastic. And then, of course, I have to trim it out of there. Trim it out of there. Sometimes I forget to point the camera when I'm talking. Yeah, trim it out around here so that thing can slide in and out. And that's where I are. So it's gonna suck, but it's almost done. Pretty nice in here. That. Tomorrow, when I'm putting the filters and electricity and all that nonsense in, I will take the hoe and scoop up dirt, which is around here referred to as sand, and push it up against the outside of those, outside of all the, where you can see the gaps. And I will vacuum all the loose stuff off of here, and I will put a couple layers of plastic painter down for an impromptu floor. And I'll also be installing the filters, the box fan, and the lights, which are just on tripod stands and have already suffered me many times for being used for the same thing. And so Monday, I'm going to be priming stuff. And Tuesday, I can be painting stuff if I want. I'm probably, at this point, since I have the front fenders done, the front bumper done, all the body work, all that stuff, and it's real easy to put all that stuff on permanently without affecting taking anything else on and off. I may just go ahead and prime and block those out and paint them and clear coat them, let them dry, and put them back on the car, because that's a very good place to store them. I'm running out of places to store things. So it is like a, I wouldn't call that a plan yet, but that's a thought. Let me get this done. Quick note, I'd like to reiterate that I think this construction technique compares favorably with the early builders. Oh sure, they had access to resawn lumber, stamped steel, screws, plastic, power tools, electricity. Then yeah, they could probably, could have done a lot better, but that wasn't the case, was it? So clearly I'm the winner in all of this. Okay, another quick update. I just wanted to show you this because this is the type of engineering that gets hidden to the eye once the exterior is placed on there. And then let's say down the road, you try to duplicate this caliber, and you find out that these metal plates poke out of your plastic and the screws, and you don't understand why, and you're frustrated and upset, saying, why can't I achieve the same sensational results that he does? And that wouldn't be your fault. It's because, I hadn't showed you. So, I mean, this kind of thing, you're just not going to see this in many textbooks or many blueprints on how to build things. This is special stuff. So, again, we have achieved maximum wind speed out here. So let me see if I can get this thing sheeted. Okay, that is it for today. I know when you look at it, you might be thinking that this wood trim is an awkward attempt to salvage this into something that looks like it was meant to be built this way. Actually, it's not. It's just that I'm running out of materials. It's crazy windy out here, and I'm by myself. So, no, actually, I'm just kidding. There will be filters in these holes and stapled into the back of this board. But, so, what I do know, and I send these videos to a woman I'm painting the car for. I do know there's a woman sitting at home praying that I know more about painting cars than building paint booths. But I don't. I mean, I was just trying to be nice. I had to paint like a fender. I was going to say, I said, yeah, we could paint the whole thing. I was kidding. I didn't think she'd actually say yes. I mean, I've been reading stuff on it. And I think I have a good concept on how it's supposed to be done. No, it's not true I can do it. It's easy. But this is good for today. It's not quite done, but it's to where I want to be so that it looks, I mean, it's hideous, but it looks effective. So, I got to take this sand and scoop it up around the sides. It's getting air in it right now, but it's all good. I got to put the filters in tomorrow anyway. Somebody come out in the morning, it won't be crazy. It's windy like this. And then I can finish off the wood trim around it, which is just old flooring that I threw away. And from another project I didn't complete. A lot of stuff around like that. Anyway, I got to trim that down there. Tomorrow I'll be able to put the filters and the electricity and the fan in it and the lights and all that stuff. I just got to get out here early before this wind kicks up and get this just little bit of front part done. I'm in there. Look at that. The door works great. It's it's not a thing of beauty, but it's all good. It's got a hinge here that keeps the wind out when I open it and close it. Foam around the inside, so when I close this door, it'll hit the foam. And I'll seal it off here at the bottom. Ship it. It's done. So tomorrow is the big day, and Monday is the day I'll start spraying primer. So. Yay! There it is. Yes, it's hideous. But it's almost done. I'll be spraying parts in there Monday. So I should mention, again, I'm sending this to the woman whose car is getting painted. I should mention she was here helping, and I didn't remember that until I saw this new bottle. And she shows up with one of these every day she comes to work, and all I'll know is I'll look up and I'll just see this Mercedes SUV just speeding off, and then I turn around and find an empty bottle. So I'm building up a collection of those, but she'll be pretty drunk by that time anyway. So I wonder if she's going to fall off of a ladder or something. But I don't know if she did and got hurt and then get me out of painting a Volkswagen. But, no, I'm just kidding. This one. But I'm all about it. I mean, obviously, if I took all those little blocks and put that wood all the way around it, it would look pretty damn good. It also wouldn't look like a tent anymore. It would look like a structure. It has to maintain the illusion of being a tent, because it's about as legal as Trump's favorite people, or least favorite people. So it ain't supposed to be there. But may go fast now. Like tomorrow I'll get everything else in it. And Monday I'll start priming parts, and then things will speed along. Trust me.